You like that? It's the stress man. It's like, die! Kill my stress! No. No. It's not really working. So anyways, I was going to tell a story. Yes, I was. I was going to tell a story. Oh, stress man's going to be here. If you haven't noticed, I have a huge zit on my face and it hurts. It's right there. Ow! And I keep touching it. You'd think I'd learn. Okay, so this story is probably pretty much for my sister, but I throw it out there anyway. I remember when we were kids. Well, we were crazy. I was a crazy kid. I was outside sticking snakes and frogs in my pocket and being a little handful. That's what I was doing. It never hurt anybody, though. I'd always be, I had critters everywhere. That's what I did. I collected critters. And to make my parents so mad. Where'd that come from? Did you bring that in here? Well, one time at band camp. We're not going to say band camp. That sounds terrible. So, I hear my mom screaming at the other end of the house, okay? She's on the washer. There's a washer and dryer room. She's on the washer. She's like, Angela, get in here! And I can't remember how old I am. And I'm like trying to think of which critter in my room has possibly escaped that she doesn't know about. I get in there. This is a spit cup. It's been a spit cup for 3 days now. But I get in there and there's this crawdad that I caught. It was huge. It was a mama crawdad. Like, I had little baby crawdads. But she was in the middle. I don't know how she got in there. That's a pretty far adventure from... My bedroom was on the other side of the house. So she crawled all the way in there in the washroom just to tick my mom off, I guess. So she's in there doing this. I got this crawdad in there, like, doing this, like, really ticked off. Like, I didn't know you could actually be ticked off and have somebody on the washer and dryer screaming at you. Just standing there. And I lied. I lied. So, the crawdad is doing, like, the epiphany of the crab walk, but it looks ticked off, and I was like, Mom, I have no idea where this came from. So I grabbed it. I was like, but I'll put it outside right now. I'll put it outside. And the other one, okay, this one's worse. This is the first time I heard my dad cuss ever in his whole life. I don't even know how old I was, like 7, 8. My timeline is just so jacked up because whenever I got back from deployment, I forgot my timeline's here. Anyways, so it's like, yeah, I'm not going to explain that piece, but, okay, so then there I was. I caught this cool, was it a king snake? It was a king snake. It was orange, white, and black. It had, like, Pistol Pete colors in it. I thought I'm an OSU fan, but I didn't get Pistol Pete because it had OSU colors. And, I guess I thought it was cool at the time. And I go walk in my room. Hopefully I have enough room on my phone for this, but, I go walk into my room and it's gone. My dad was notorious for coming and letting my critters go when I was gone because he knew I'd just collect more. So I was mad because Pistol Pete was gone. So I opened up the little cage it is in and I'm like, where's Pistol Pete? I'm mad. I made the worst decision ever. Mom's in the kitchen. She's cooking something. And I go in there, I'm like, Mom, did Dad let my snake go? Didn't even think about what I said. And all of a sudden, she's got like some kind of spatula in her hand, and she's like, what do you mean your snake's not in this cage? It hits the fan from there. Like, she vacated the building. And then Dad looks like a gorilla walking through the house. This is the reason I still love my parents. You know, well, there aren't all bad memories, but Dad comes tromping through the house, and I'm like, I didn't think this is that big a deal. The snake is missing. The snake's on the plane. He starts ripping apart the house. Like, there is this closet, this hallway closet, and he's like The first time I've ever heard him cuss is like, "Damn it, Angela! I'm gonna have to get your mom a hotel room for the night." He's sitting there ripping all this stuff up out of the closet, looking for the snake, and I know it's gone. My window's open, so it slipped out the window because they're an escape artist. And he grabs this light fixture in my brother's. He has a light fixture in his hand. I think it was in the closet. I don't remember where it came from. And I forgot this piece, but we're gonna throw it in there real quick before I run out of memory on this. He shoves it up. There's a ceiling fan and this is, he cussed again, and I can't remember exactly what he said, but the light fixture, the fan's going, and he chunks it up, and the fan just, there's glass going everywhere, and it was a bad time for me, and I went and hid in my bedroom the rest of the night. But there you go, there's that story. Snakes on a Plane. We're gonna call this Snakes. We're gonna come up with some really interesting title to this. All right, y'all have a good night, people. Good night, world. Keep your chins up. And, yeah, stuff and things. All right, bye.